More than 100 MPs have launched a major plea to ban pro-life protesters from standing outside abortion clinics. 4 party leaders including Jeremy Corbyn joined a public appeal for buffer zones, 50 years after the abortion was legalized. The 113 MPs from Labour, the Lib Dems, Greens, SNP and Tories wrote to Home Secretary Amber Rudd urging her to tighten up the law. Labour MP Rupa Hugh, who led the letter, warned protesters are targeting individual women and shouting murderers. Others are waving placards of aborted fetuses and filming women on Facebook live streams, including in Ms Rudd's own constituency of Hastings and Rye, she wrote. The letter said 50 years after the 1967 Abortion Act, shockingly women face daily abuse when undergoing terminations. It said MPs support free speech, but anti-abortion campaigners should head for Parliament Square, town squares or Speaker's Corner. The MPs called for a new law that would go further than existing powers, which force women to call the police and agree to speak in court before they can report harassment. They added, the women accessing clinics are not seeking debate, they are trying to make their own personal decision about their own pregnancy. Ms Hughes Local Council, Ealing in West London, passed a groundbreaking motion earlier this month to ban protesters from standing outside abortion clinics. The town hall is now considering enacting a public space protection order, usually used to combat antisocial behavior like drinking, to disperse campaigners outside a Marie Stopes clinic. More than 100,000 people have backed a national campaign for buffer zones and the Home Secretary has left the door open to supporting them. Ms Rudd said earlier this month that protests must not in any way be allowed to intimidate women and she was watching Ealing Council's situation with interest. In a boost to pro-choice campaigners, the Home Office last night Thursday, promised to carefully consider the important issues raised by the MPs and explore whether any further action is needed. A spokeswoman added, this government is absolutely clear that the right to peaceful protest should not extend to harassment or intimidating behavior. Protesters are subject to the law and all suspected criminal offenses should be robustly investigated and dealt with by the police. Where vulnerable women are harassed or intimidated, simply for exercising a legal right, we are clear that the police and the local authority should deal with it.